Nirapaha Shanti Rokataya Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vishvedeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagung Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Redhi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami Dhammang Saranang Gacchami Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. Good morning, everyone. It's a very auspicious day of the whole world. Mahashivaratri is known as the most auspicious time and day for all life on this planet. The blessing of the absolute pure being, Shiva, the blessing of the most organizing power, Parvati. Today they come together as Ratri. Basically, they're always together, but today is like an awakening of the two together. That symbolizes the organizing power to bless all life on this planet. A question from a dear friend about what is the Vedic and what is the Buddhist. Is that the question?
Yeah. So, Buddha Charan, please, with your very long experience and knowledge, tell us why you choose the Vedic path rather than the Buddhist.
Well, as a born Buddhist, I went to Buddhist school. I learned the main teaching of Lord Buddha, like what is Nirvana, what is the Ashtanga Yoga, or from Vihansi, you know, and the method how to practice to keep the mind free from all this suffering based on Lord Buddha's vision on Nirvana. But for some reason, I never did have the experience of that seed of learning, seed of thought, or before we think, until I went to the Western University. They start teaching me about Dharma. Later on, I learned that this is Sanatana Dharma from India, but they use the word laws of nature. What is law of nature or Dharma is known, is influence our day-to-day life and living. To be successful, they said we should live according to the law of nature. At that time, I have no idea what law of nature is. We just know you need to get up, you think, you do, you work, you go to sleep, day and night like that. Until one day I learned how to transcend. I go beyond my thinking, my sleeping, my dreaming. I start to realize I feel happier, I feel more integrated, I feel more peaceful to myself. I appreciate myself more than now, before I appreciate what is outside of me. From that day, I continued to practice morning and evening until 10 years later, I started to want to know what is the knowledge behind this peace of mind, who created. And then I started to look into the fundamental, unmanifest level of creation they call Veda. So Vedic means pertain to that Veda knowledge. And as a Buddhist, we heard Lord Buddha came from there. We heard he teach from there. But somehow for the last 2,000-3,000 years, why don't we live that way? This is the question. When I continue to practice, but now I want to find out why, what is the reason? There's no one to be blamed. It's time which is taking over the level of awareness of consciousness. It's time who pollute our emotion, who pollute our activity, who make our life less and less based on spiritual law of action. But that, then I want to know more of the root or unmanifest reality, so I can share this knowledge. So I became a Vedic scholar. But I never lost my Buddhist ground. My heart is always Buddha. My heart always Buddhist. But my thinking, my brain become Vedic. And I'm most satisfied because now I understand why I see what is going on around me in the Kali Yuga. I'm happy to see it, and I'm happy to share. Does that answer your question?
Thank you very much.
So we will do this again. This is a very good time. We sit here in a very auspicious ashram of Amma, and we think about how to support her to bless the whole world with peace of mind and happiness, and connect every soul with their own basis, which is called God. Shivaratri is a very auspicious day for all of us. Om Shiva. Om Shiva.
Unfortunately, the noise will be too much because we started this machine
It's good, it's good. And
in the
let's see.
background to find a quieter
I
environment.
don't even know how to turn it off. They don't have the signal that I should turn it off. Now I have to post it.